Yo, Big Bill Cosby just tapped in from prison, right? So Bill said he's got no issue, he's not tripping about rotting in prison. It's not even a thing for him, even if it's for the rest of his life, because he's never going to show a bit of remorse ever for his crime, right? So he was found guilty of aggravated indecent assault and sentenced to 3 to 10 years for stuff that apparently happened like 35 years ago, which is crazy. And he gave his first prison interview to Black Press USA and said, "I have 8 years and 9 months left. When I come up for parole, they're not going to hear me say that I have remorse. I was there. I don't care what group of people come along and talk about this when they weren't there." In other words, he's doubling down. He's maintaining his innocence and throwing away any possibility of an early release because he's a thug like that. Parole boards typically want inmates to show some kind of remorse. So Cosby also claimed his trial was just cap, finesse, and it was a sham. It was a travesty. It was a joke, right? And there's some other nuggets that came with this interview, right? So apparently Cosby seems to kind of be enjoying himself while locked down at max security penitentiary. He says he helps teach and mentor inmates through a program called Man Up. Cosby also said that he's living a privileged life behind bars, going on to refer to his cell as his penthouse. You feel me? But he didn't go into the details about all the extras and why he calls it his penthouse, right? Cosby also added he's very much concerned for Black America, arguing drugs are a big cause for the community's issues. He also tried to make a connection between women and how folks buying drugs should consider the pain of mothers. He says he recently dedicated one of his prison speeches to women in honor of his wife, Camille. Cosby says his eyes were open after listening to his wife recount taking their terminally ill adult daughter to the hospital. I know that's tough on bruh, right? The implication being, we think, is that women are exponentially affected by their children's fates. So that's the update from Bill Cosby himself. I'm sure he's out there catching fades, knocking down people, doing whatever you gotta do. But stay up, Bill, and stay tuned for more news with AUC Live. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and leave a comment so we can continue to give you some dope content. All right, I'm out.